weather seems like it cooled off significantly today. Feels like summer's almost on its way out, even though there's a lot of days left. And what did I read today? How about this one? Apparently, again, New York is going, I guess, crazy in terms of wanting to use drones for everything, huh? But in this case, they want to use it to warn people about floods. This one says, that drone in the sky is here to warn New Yorkers about flooding. So is there literally like a permanent drone in the sky there now? It says New York City officials have found a new way to deploy their stable of drones, flying them in vulnerable neighborhoods to blare safety messages that flash flooding may be coming. 5 teams of drone operators began to fan out across the city around 1 p.m. Tuesday to send the aircraft equipped with loudspeakers skyward to warn the potential dangers to New Yorkers from the coming rain. City officials say heavy rainfall is expected to start Tuesday afternoon and last until Wednesday, and that basement dwellers should take particular note. Flash flooding has become a major issue for the city in the age of climate change. In 2021, rains tied to Hurricane Ida drowned 11 New Yorkers in their basements. Zachary Iscol, the city's emergency management commissioner, said in a brief interview Tuesday afternoon that it was the mayor's idea to use drones for these purposes. Mr. Adam, a self-described tech geek, seems to harbor a particularly soft spot for drones. Under his leadership, New York City officials have deployed them to inspect buildings, monitor protests, and keep an eye out for both sharks and struggling swimmers. In one experimental program, the city said it would equip drones with flotation devices that could theoretically be dropped to swimmers in need. With that said though, it seems like it continues in that theme. It's okay when officials use it, but when anyone else uses it, it's too dangerous. You can't risk it. I mean, again, it's good to use the tech in these ways to be more, I guess, efficient and productive, but it's the same drone in many ways that a regular person would fly. And so with that regards, how could you all of a sudden magically say, okay, it's an acceptable form of risk? I think with these stories with drones with loudspeakers and all that, the only videos that kind of went viral before are those ones in China where during the lockdowns and so forth, they were using drones to fly around the area and tell people, stay in your homes and so forth. You know, we're almost at that time, I guess, where everywhere else in the world are going to use drones in these ways too, I suppose, huh? And in terms of officials using drones, how about this one? This isn't, I guess, any ordinary, quote, drone that a regular person would use anyways. This one says, an expensive eye in the sky. Spokane Police will use new $164,000 drone to fight crime. So what the heck are they flying, huh? Apparently it's that Autel Dragonfish drone that I've seen before. It says the Spokane Police Department is purchasing an advanced surveillance drone for just over $164,000 that police officials say will increase officer safety and effectiveness during pursuits. The Autel Dragonfish is an uncrewed aerial systems, or UAS, more commonly referred to as a drone, that was approved for purchase at July 22nd City Council meeting. It provides longer flight times, increased range, and a capability to follow a vehicle or person that the department's current drones don't have, said Spokane Police Department Captain Matthew Cowles. They are absolutely critical to provide safety to our officers and the public. Can you imagine flying this in a car chase or something like that? I can imagine it would be more efficient in terms of flying. I'm just wondering about things like maneuverability, for example. At the same time, imagine having this humongous thing flying over people with that point again. It's okay when an official uses it, I guess, huh? They do use other ones according to this too, because it says Spokane Police use a variety of what are called DJI quadcopters. They have 8 interior drones ranging from $2,000 to $5,000 each, and 8 exterior drones ranging from $7,000 to $12,000 each. The department's public safety communications manager, Julie Humphreys, wrote in an email, quadcopters are effectively mini helicopters with 4 blades surrounding the main body of the drone. The Dragonfish has a vertical takeoff and landing capabilities like the quadcopters, but it's a fixed wing aircraft, which allows it to cover a larger area and travel faster. The new drone has a transmission range, the distance it can be from the operator, of almost 19 miles and a flight time of 2 hours, both of which Cowles said are upgrades. And this was an interesting piece of news too, where apparently the platform X and other companies as well are going to sue this advertising group of sort for boycotting various platforms, saying it's illegal, and it makes me wonder, how is that actually possible? This one here says, Elon Musk X sues Advertiser Group for massive boycott, seeks billions in antitrust case. Elon Musk X has sued a large group of influential and deep-pocketed advertisers, including Unilever and Mars, alleging they illegally conspired to boycott the social media platform following the billionaire's takeover. The suit filed Tuesday in a federal court in Texas says the, quote, massive advertiser boycott cost the company billions of revenue, according to legal documents obtained by the RAP. Plaintiffs named are members of the World Federation of Advertisers, including CVS Health and Orsted. The lawsuit accuses the group's initiative, Global Alliance for Responsible Media, of coordinating an ad buy pause after Musk bought Twitter for $44 billion in late 2022. So it's kind of interesting as they actually posted, I guess, official statements and stuff too with the video.
Hey everybody. I was shocked by the evidence uncovered by the House Judiciary Committee that a group of companies organized a systematic illegal boycott against X. It is just wrong, and that is why we are taking action. Today, we filed an antitrust lawsuit against the Global Alliance for Responsible Media, 4 of its key members, and the World Federation of Advertisers. These organizations targeted our company and you, our users. The evidence and facts are on our side.
And it makes me wonder too, again, how does this actually work? If a bunch of people just say, okay, I don't want to, for example, advertise on this platform and so forth, how exactly do you sue them over that? Were they, for example, blackmailing people? Which I'm trying to think again, even if they were, let's just say, blackmailing people or pressuring them, saying, you better not do this, would that actually constitute as, quote, illegal, I guess, from a business point of view when it comes to advertising anyways? And they kind of make a point too, this is not just about companies. Apparently, I guess the claim is they target individuals as well. So imagine there's an independent, I don't know, source or something like that. They say something they don't like, they'll basically gather everyone to say, no, boycott this one person. So it's not just them, according to this anyways, in terms of what they're fighting for, but it'll be kind of interesting to see how this unfolds. All right, see you guys later.